Yes, so my farmers, wetin you dey see so for dat video na birds wey don paralyze, na poultry bird wey don paralyze be dat. So for today's video, we go talk about wetin paralysis be for poultry farming, which kind drugs you go carry treat am, wetin dey cause paralysis for poultry farming, na wetin we wan talk about for today's video. So as we know, paralysis e dey make the bird wey be say the bird no go fit waka again. Sometimes e dey affect one leg, another time na the two leg the thing dey affect. Sometimes e fit come at once, sometimes e fit just dey start small small. So dem get different ways wey paralysis take dey affect your poultry bird. So wetin be paralysis? Paralysis na type of marek disease wey dey affect your poultry bird for leg. As e dey affect dis bird for leg, dem no go fit waka again. Sometimes na one leg e dey affect dem, sometimes na two leg the thing dey affect dem. So e get different stage wey e take dey affect dem. So now, wetin dey cause paralysis for your poultry birds? Number one thing wey dey cause paralysis na lack of calcium. Calcium, as we know, na something wey dey make poultry bird bone strong. So when enough calcium no dey, e go make the bone weak, dem no go fit waka again, dem go come paralyze. Another thing wey dey cause am na viral disease. Viral disease na disease wey virus dey cause, such as gumboro, marek, Newcastle disease. So some of these disease fit make your bird fit no waka, such as gumboro and marek disease. Dem fit make am impossible for your bird to waka. Another thing na overcrowding. Overcrowding na when your birds dem plenty well well for one place. As we know, when birds like broilers bird dem too much for one place, dem go experience heat, dem no go dey comfortable again. And again, as dem no dey comfortable again, e go result to paralysis. Na so dem go just fall for ground, dem no go fit waka because of heat, stress. Another thing be say na lack of vitamin. Vitamin play important role for your bird bone to dey strong. For example, when your poultry bird lack vitamin E, e fit make am impossible for your bird to waka fine or to paralyze. Another thing be say na use of some type of antibiotics. Some of these antibiotics, if we dey overuse am, e fit affect the bone of your bird. E go make dem go paralyze, dem no go fit waka again. So now, as we don know the things wey dey cause paralysis for your poultry bird, wetin go help us to fit prevent this type of bad sickness for your poultry bird? One, make you dey always add calcium for your poultry feed, or if na the one wey you go put am for water for dem, you do am for dem. Secondly, anytime when you spot your bird get this paralysis or any viral disease, try to isolate the bird, vaccinate others so that e no go affect dem. Another thing be say, make you get your bird from good hatchery, because we know when you no get your poultry bird from good hatchery, e go affect the children of the bird. If the parent stock dey affected by paralysis or other viral disease, e go definitely affect the children. Another one be say, try dey give your bird enough vitamin, especially when weather dey hot. You give dem vitamin, e go make their bone strong. Another thing be say, we no go too dey use antibiotics. Antibiotics good o, but we no go dey overuse am, make e no affect your poultry bird. So na dem be that. So e dey very important make you dey check your poultry bird every time, so that something like this no go affect dem. Because if e affect dem like this stage, so sometimes e dey hard before you treat your poultry bird. So na im be that. Thank you guys for sticking with me.